Alright, now that you have mastered the cute little match function, let's apply that match function here and let's try and automate our VLookup function so we have one less thing to worry about. Alright, so I am clearing the example here. To reiterate, what I need is, this time I need one formula, one VLookup formula that I apply here and copy it across and everything gets filled for me. Previously what we have done is, we had manually written 2 here, we had manually written 3 here. If it would have been one more column, I would have applied it again and then again I had written 4, right? Now, how do we automate? What is the problem that I need to solve? I need to solve this 2 or that 3 manual entries. What I need is, I need something that I can use here so that this 2, 3, 4, whatever comes automatically. Alright, so now that we know what do we need to do, we are applying our cute VLookup formula here. Lookup value, you know what the lookup value is? It's IDFC Bank. And let's column freeze this 1, 2, 3. Why column freeze? Because when I will move it forward, I don't want this column to change. Alright, so I column freeze this, comma, table array. Table array is my entire data table and I will freeze this. Correct? I don't want this range to change either. Comma, column index number. Now what formula should I use here that can automate this function for me? What if I have a function which can match my headings of this table and the headings of the original source table? What if I have a formula which can match the headings of this table with the headings of the original data table and can give me the location or exactly the location where this FY18 is. Let's say is this FY18 is in my column 2. So can I have a function which can match this FY18 to the column headings and tell me that okay, this FY18 is in column 2. So now I have said it many times, so you know the example by now, friends. We use a match here, a cute friend match. So I use match. Now what do I need to match? I need to match FY18. I need to match FY18, comma. From where I need to match? I need to match, is it the entire range or the headings only? Good guys, this is the heading. I don't need the entire table now. I need to match my heading with the source table headings, comma, and I need it as an exact match. I close my match. Guys, don't press enter. Remember, you have just closed match here. VLookup is still on, comma, now close VLookup, 0 and bracket close and press enter and you get the value. Interesting, isn't it? Okay, now can I copy this downwards or rightwards? Can I do that right now? Try it. What happens? Something changes. What has changed? Firstly, FY18 cell reference has changed to again one step down. The range also has shifted one step down. So clearly I have missed my freezings here. Correct? You agree with me? Now let's see how do we freeze it. I have correctly done the freezings till table array in VLookup. What about match? Lookup value. When I shift downwards, do I want this FY18 to shift? I don't want it to shift. But do I, if I go rightwards, do I want FY18 to change and give me FY19? Yes, I want that. So clearly, I don't want to fix columns. I just want to fix this row. So what type of freeze, guys? Row freeze. 1, 2. Row freeze. What about this range? I don't want to move it either ways. So I can simply press F4 once and press enter. Now copy this and put it across the cells and you get the correct figures filled in front of you. Alright, I know you need the repetition, guys, once more. I clearly understand that it's complex enough. Let's apply it again. This time we'll go slow and we'll go along with the freezings. Alright, equals VLookup. Lookup value we all know is IDFC Bank. What type of freezing? Column freeze. Because if I shift rightwards, I don't want this lookup value to change and take the C column reference. Right? I want it to be intact in this column only. So, column freeze, comma, table array, entire table, cell freeze, F4 one time. Why? Because I don't want it to change at any cost, comma. What about column index number? I need 2, 3 and so on. So for that, for this automation, I apply a match function. Now lookup value for match is that value that I need to match. What value here I need to match? I need to match FY18. Correct? Okay. Now again, what type of freezing? If I take my cell downwards, I don't want FY18 to change. But when I shift right, I want FY18 to change and take FY19 as reference. So clearly, I don't want row to change, but I want column to change. Hence, row freeze 2 times F4, comma. Now match FY18 from what lookup array? From where should I match? I should match it from the original table headings. And since I don't want this reference to change, press 1 time F4, comma, exact match and close the bracket. Wait guys. Do not press enter. You have just closed match, whereas VLookup is still on, comma. Now exact match for VLookup, either select false or select 0 and close the bracket. Now you are good to go. Copy and press enter. And that's how you automate your VLookup formula. If here it's only 2 columns, right? So you might feel that you'll enter again. But in the professional journey, guys, there might be hundreds of columns. How will you do? That's how you do. With just one click, with just one entry of your VLookup and match together, you can fill 100 columns in just 10 seconds. How cool is that now? Alright, so that was VLookup, people. Let's apply the same in HLookup and see, are we comfortable with HLookup and match? Okay, so HLookup, what is the lookup value? Project B, again, you know what? Column freeze by now, comma, table array. Table array is this entire table. I don't want the range to change at any cost and hence I press 1 time F4, comma. Now row index number. Now can I have something which matches my sales, this sales within this set of data and tell me sales lies in which row. So I will use match again. Lookup value. What value I need to match? I need to match sales. And again, row freeze, comma, lookup array. Now here comes the difference, guys. Now where should I match? From what range should I match? Should it be the column headings? No, it need not be the column headings. Why? Because my sales is not in my column headings. Where is my sales? In this column. Correct? My sales is in this column. So I'm saying that Excel, please match sales from this column selected range and tell me what row sales is in. Correct? Since I don't want this reference to change, I will use my freezings, F4 one time, comma, exact match, and close the match. Wait, you have just closed the match. VLookup is still on, comma, now either select false or enter 0, close the bracket, and now your VLookup is complete. And here you get. What did I do? I just copied it, press shift, select the entire range, press enter. Alright, so that is how I use VLookup with match, VLookup with match to automate my lookup functions. I hope this is clear, guys. I hope you are practicing with me, because if you just look at the videos without practicing, guys, I'm sorry, but this will be of no use. Why? Because this is practical scenario, guys. This is practical aspects to Excel. Until and unless you don't fix up or you don't acclimatize your hands while working on Excel with the formulas, with the shortcuts, it will be very difficult for you to gain the benefits of this course, right? So as and when I am doing it, please pause the video whenever you like and do it with me. That's how we'll together reap the benefits of this course. All right, you will get the benefit of increasing the efficiency. I will get benefit in terms of your satisfaction. That's my benefit, right? Okay, so that's how you use VLookup and VLookup, some widely used formulas and very, very important for you to work efficiently in your professional life. If you have understood, guys, well enough, let's proceed together. If you have not, if you have any doubt, even if you have 0.1% of doubt left here, I would request you to please see the videos again and do not move on until and unless you are 101% confident that you are gonna apply VLookup correctly. Alright, so that's all in terms of VLookup, VLookup and match together. In the next video, we will see some limitations to VLookup. We will see where VLookup will fail and what can be the alternative to VLookup. Coming on the next video, guys. See you around.